Dear brothers and sisters in Christ, good morning, happy Monday. Today, Monday, November 30th, the second day of Advent, but actually today is the feast of an apostle. Today is the feast day of St. Andrew, the brother of Simon Peter. Andrew was the first one with John to meet Jesus. Andrew and John met Jesus, and when Andrew went home and he went to look for his brother Simon. He brought Simon over to see Jesus, and this is when Jesus changed Simon's name into Peter. In the same way, John went home and he told his brother James that they had met the Messiah. In today's gospel, we hear about Jesus calling to Peter and Andrew, James, and John. Jesus calls the four of them to follow him and to become fishers of men. Come after me, says Jesus, and I will make you fishers of men. Jesus uses this image of becoming fishers of men because Jesus, being a man, was God, but he was a man. He couldn't go everywhere. He couldn't reach every person, not just in the world. He couldn't reach every person, not even in Galilee. So Jesus needed people, Andrew, James, Peter, and John, and the apostles, to cast the net, so to speak, of the good news of the gospel and catch people, catch men and women for Jesus. That's why Jesus used this image of becoming fishers of men. Jesus called Andrew, his brother Peter, James, and John to preach the gospel and bring people closer to Jesus and catch people for Jesus himself. As I was saying, Jesus was a man and needed other men, other people, men and women, to concretely go and preach the good news to others. In the same way, Jesus called us to go out, preach the gospel, and become fishers of men. St. Paul describes this need that Jesus has for us to be his messengers in the first reading, the letter to the Romans. How could people believe in Jesus, says Paul, if they didn't hear about him? And how could we hear about Jesus if there is nobody to preach the gospel? How could somebody preach the gospel unless this person is sent by Jesus? So today, now, in 2020, in Boston, but everywhere in the world, Jesus needs messengers, needs apostles, needs us to send us to preach the gospel so that other people might hear the good news and get to know Jesus, meet Jesus, and believe in him. Jesus has called each one of us to be a fisher of men. Let us respond with a wholehearted yes to Jesus. Yes, Jesus, I want to be like Andrew. I want to be a fisher of men, to catch people, so to speak, to catch people for you. Take care. God bless and happy feast day.